STLE. Getting to the bread, chop cheese on the deli basis. Pussy couldn't take this. City hating on us, so we put it in their faces.
Look, if you ain't lit, bitch, you ain't allowed. Hustle, hustle hard, hustle, shot the clock. Get your hustle on, yeah, it's time to get it. Don't let them knock you off your hustle, stand on business.
Hustle, hustle, yeah, hustle, shot the clock. I'm that nigga they be hating on, always on my clock. In the comments, it be going down, let's see who they clock. Me and Tula tryna down something, bitch, you would've stopped. Got the #1, show up on the net, that's me. Use a dummy if you ever tried to flex on P. Real boss, type to make these bitches send me a fee. You say you want that, I need that, and I'm bringing to me.
Run you up a bag, watch who you call your friend. Man, if you ain't got no hustle, you ain't shit. See, nigga, yeah, you know I started from the bottom. That's how I got my hustle, nigga. How you think I got it?
The paper, we chase it. The ground, we own. What's capping, can take it. So now, we gone. When it comes to shady network, you gon' get stepped on. So come through with your best work. That's worth the mill.
Being broke, it make me, being broke, that really get me out my body.
I'm not saying it just because it's me, but I really feel like I could ride on any beat.
And whenever you hear those clicks, that's how you know to record.
Hoes be on the play, man, ain't about it. Hold on. My definition of music is art for me. I really care about it. It's a way for me to express my feelings. It's a way for me to be creative. I'm a very creative person, so I've never been one to be just in a box. I guess it's cool to be safe, but you also comfortable. In order for you to grow, you gotta be uncomfortable. And that's what music allows me to do. It allows me to enter new spaces because, like I said, there's different genres, there's different art when it comes to music. So this shit really means a lot to me. So I've been networking a lot lately, and thank God been putting me in the right direction, but I'm really passionate about this shit. If you got like a different tone for me, that would be good.
Like, I heard the flavor, you know what I'm saying? You probably, you just said like it ain't you, but
yeah.
I can hear yourself with all those things, you know, I can hear you with all those things. But it just wasn't in that moment.
Yeah. How you running fast, but you still ain't do nothing? I only had 10 minutes to record it, so I actually felt good that I was on a beat. I had control of it, you know. I think another thing that's different about me is that I can go with any flow. Give me like a minute or two, fill it out, you know. Then shit, I hop on that motherfucker, and we go from there. It's Brizzy. But one thing about me, I'm a very strict person. I don't know if that's the word, but shit, I'm very disciplined about my work. I want to make sure shit is right. I want to correct everything that I feel like that is wrong or something that I need to advance in.
Second free game, I make my way around the cast and shit. I felt kind of bad for swerving them and shit, even though I knew I was finna come. I end up going there and shit, you know, Ty, she the fan favorite, she come out with the energy, she breathing everybody, she the hostess with the most, everything on point. We get in there, you know, I upgraded from the hood, I'm from the hood and shit, but everything in there just like, oh man, what's going on? They get the drinking, they all loud already. I was scoping the scene, Ty give me a Red Bull and shit, I'm like, let me get activated, I ain't even tripping what's going on here. I get the bopping and shit, I'm like,
So Ty invited us over for a girls' night, and so y'all, I thought this was so fun. This was such a great idea, and I'm so glad she thought to invite everybody, and she, you know, was being proactive in the group chat. You know, she's trying to make shit happen.
She wanted to come. She was calling me. She was asking me. She kept on asking me. But I don't know if this
hurts. You see everybody saying that because who? Okay.
Mrs. Clockett herself.
So now I'm all partied out. I'm all talent out. You know what I'm saying? But we did our big one. I love y'all, cast members. You know what I'm saying? That are left. Everybody who showed they hustle. This is what I was talking about all season long. I was talking about showing our stuff, showing them what we could do, showing them that we really get to it, we really get lit, we really are who we are. Stand up. If you don't stand for now, what you stand for? You know what I'm saying? So we hustle big time, and we gonna continue to hustle. We party, we gonna continue to party. Yeah.
One time, I ended up trying something different or whatever, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a to myself type person, but I was like, okay, let me get to know some of the cast members and stuff.
Everybody lit. Is that?
I pull up, I hear her screaming. I'm like, what the f going on? It's Ty. She like, Bree Bree, oh my God, miss you, oh my God.
Wait, I got cranberries in my hand. Hey, baby! Oh my God, good period, and I'm period, and I made fucking period. Cause you came and you snapped and you did your shit. Okay, period. I love it. I love it.
And she introduced me to all the people, the other cast members and stuff. It's a vibe. Everybody seemed like, you know, having fun, being themselves, and I was just getting to know them. I know Ty, we used to go to school together back in middle school, so we always had class together. That was my girl. I always had her back. She always had mine, period.
Y'all remember Bree?
Clock it.
Come on, what the you better come on.
My brother like, let's bounce, bro. I ain't with none of this shit too. Like, he like, let's bounce. I ain't with none of this shit. I'm like, nigga, y'all got me here. I'm here. Now we finna turn out. I'm drinking a bottle. It's little kids fighting and shit, running up on me. I'm like, bro, get your blood out. Like, bro.
That's like, oh my God. And she got a cup and all. Love that.
Like, ooh, she tall. Y'all, here comes a new girl. Her name is Breezy. I first got introduced her as Bree Bree. So Bree Bree, and then there's Bree. So Bree Bree walks in, big, tall, Megan Thee Stallion ass girl. Okay, just tall for no reason. I don't know where she got that shit from, but just tall. But she's pretty, y'all. She's pretty. She came in real smooth, real nice.
Welcome to my lovely humble home. We was already in the house.
Me and her just started taking shots and talking, you know, chopping it up because we cool. Like, y'all, I really like her. At the end of the day, I really like Ty. Even though we started out on bullshit, me and her, just us having a conversation today really showed me like Ty is just a really loving person. She just doesn't go for the bullshit sometimes, y'all.
Embarrassing, and we're gonna let her know that when she gets here too.
So, come to find out, Mighty don't want that with Bree Bree. Not you, Bree Bree. That Bree Bree. Me, Dr. Bree Bree. So, yeah.
Of course, before, you know, I leave the screen, y'all, for a little bit, you know, I gotta come back because I didn't really complete my task, which was come promote the baddies. So, you know, I have to come back to promote the baddies campaign shoot.
Sounds the big Bree, yeah. Stop moving it back, bro.
Bree, don't start this.
It was a cool vibe when I got there. It was all lit, we was chilling. But then, like, the girls' night turned into, like, the cast come in, and then I found out that it's supposed to be a new girl coming, and then, like, I don't know, like, that whole night, it was just...
Come in or not, but
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give you a little backstory about me though. Like, I don't play that shit. Like,
and I know that.
I don't do the internet. I don't do the internet shit. I'm a real gangster for real life. So if a motherfucker feel like they want to do some, stand on it.
So she's just giving us an introduction of herself, and so I'm listening, you know, because I like to know people. Like, your first impression is like really big for everybody. Like, first impressions means everything.
So if they feel like they got a problem with you, they better stand on it.
Okay.
If that's what you mean, my definition of beef, you gonna die.
No, all my hearing is if we beef, we die.
I mean, because I've never been worried about nobody nor dying. Shit, if I die, still go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't beef with just anybody. If we got into an argument, we got into an argument. But that shit real. That's real.
Yeah. Now listen. Girl, this is not Zeus. You are not Tommy. Ain't nobody finna die. And this is Milwaukee. That's not funny. But I mean, if you take beef that serious, more power to you.
That's your life. That's why I love my baby down. Listen, I've always loved Riri down. Listen, like me and her was the two most like we was the biggest. And she was taller. I had the hits and shit. So motherfuckers used to think they could try us. We used to get on that ass.
When Mrs. Coach had said we gotta step our cookies up, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a bad bitch walking through this motherfucking door. I said, okay, what? The new girl was actually somebody who wasn't on the flyer. We didn't know who she was. Well, we actually did. Ty knew who she was. I guess they went to school together, so I guess they was like childhood friends or whatever. And we actually saw her at the cigar bar the other day. And I mean, she was cool or whatever.
Alright. What's up? Okay. Why you looking at me like that? Why you looking at me like that? I didn't even do nothing. I didn't even do nothing. Why you looking at me like that because of Lonnie?
Huh?
Oh.
If I heard.
So, as far as I heard, Bree and Juan got eliminated. So I was a little confused on why she was here. But the more the merrier. Okay, me and her playing nice right now. The more the merrier. That's all I gotta say. Cause if I say anything else, y'all gonna jump down my throat. Like I done told Bree that she's the Wicked Witch of the West. Like, I'm glad that she's here, you know, no harm, no foul. I love the girl. I'm a girl's girl at the end of the day, girl.
See, just Messy.
The girl
She wanted to come around but she ain't put herself out there when she was supposed to. So now that you here, she wanted to come around.
I was just wondering who was coming, and once I found out it might be a new girl, Marty, you know, me and Ty, we got to call her. We trying to see who. We trying to see if it's her or if it's somebody else.
My Bree said that she can't run the fad and get back on the show, she ain't gonna run her fade.
Okay, she said she ain't if she ain't finna fight when they come back, she not coming, y'all. She not coming back, y'all. Sorry. She not coming back.
Oh, speaking of Bree, she got eliminated. Oh, she got. Okay. So Bree had got eliminated, but my bitch was still in the game. Like she didn't get no. I guess she was on her city star, maybe. You know, she gonna pop up until she get back on the cast. I don't know. But come on, Bree, go ahead, do your big one.
Boss.
I ain't got much for you.
Yeah, y'all, I love Bree down. Let me tell y'all, I can't wait to hear her.
Y'all want to hear my music?
Yes!
Hey, dude, put it on. Put it on.
I love being put on.
Okay,
I do. I love being put on, babe, especially a stallion. I love being put on.
Okay.
So we having that like the Hustle MK, right?
Yeah.
So we all like made a song, you know, bitch.
Also, tell the intro! With the big dog.
I don't know about the intro. I'm gonna just be honest, I ain't gonna fake it. But the intro is used to show like a minute long, but it's a whole song. But you gotta
So you're just a part of it.
You might
Yeah.
And I give you that clock.
And I wanna get them to like hear the song that we just made when I went to the studio. Next thing you know it, I'm hearing a whole bunch of commotion. I'm confused as fuck, cause like I said, this is my first time meeting them.
Cause I'm trying to see what.
Hey, can I come in? Okay, come on, let's see what's going on up in here, y'all.
Bree was talking to us about how she wanted us to hear her new song, and the other Bree went to the bathroom because something was happening. I was a little intoxicated, so I can't remember exactly everything. But from what I gathered, basically shit wasn't really going well for her.
Look at me. Look at me.
Not working, no good.
At the end of the day,
Not worth it.
listen.
It's not worth it.
Just listen. At the end of the day, a nigga gonna do what he wanna do. So what that mean? You do what the you wanna do. Don't let this nigga piss you off about nothing.
On some G shit though.
Don't ever let her see you
see
sweat.
your character on.
I swear
I don't want no bathroom for it, shit. Not the bitch that I know. Not the bitch that I know.
Do I need to like be careful or like, you know, but I'm over here peeping the scenery out. It's just some girls that going back and forth. Like I said, I'm new, I don't know what's going on. But it looks like a miscommunication for me.
Come on now, Bree. You want to it's giving back Bree energy.
I already had a bad night, and at this point, I was ready for whatever because I was sick of the shit.
We getting to know each other on an actual level. Like, people understand like where they come from, you know, what they do for a living, what's their hustle, what's their passion, you know.
Because shit ain't no have to go through no shit like that with no nigga. Shit ain't no have to go through that with no nigga that don't get no. Because at the end of the day, you give. Am I right or am I wrong? You obviously give. And if he don't, and he keep on showing you he don't give a that nigga.
I felt really bad because at the end of the day, I don't want anybody to have to go through like any bullshit like that, especially if they feel like they don't have anybody to talk to. I don't like that. So I went in there to go check up on her and see how she was, and then she just started explaining her situation to me about just how she got to a fight with dude and other shit like that.
Dude,
so
put a name on it.
Oh, how she had got to a fight with Lamont. She got to a fight with Lamont, and so just other bullshit.
You get that? When I told him I was coming over here and we started fighting, I knew it was a reason, bro. This shit irritating.
Because he knew you was gonna be her.
I hear Bree, she's screaming and stuff, and she's the one that's talking. And so I'm looking at like what's going on, and I'm being like nosy.
She really don't even need to come over.
First of all, he knew he supposed to be her together. He didn't know that she was coming here.
I know everybody is confused right now as to why Bree is here and why she crying. So look, in the beginning of the show before we started filming, I casted a girl, her name was Madi. Madi is Lamont's ex-girlfriend, and Lamont is Bree's actual boyfriend at the moment. And also, you can't forget, Nana also had her fair share with Lamont as well. Due to Madi's work schedule, she wasn't able to catch us none this season, so today she finally making her appearance. But Bree isn't feeling it. She really upset and she need that fade.
No, you wanna know how I know? Bree, he be knowing. No, he didn't know because Madi was never knew about this shit.
I don't care if he knew about
Madi never knew about this. Madi never knew about this.
No, it's the fact that he said he hadn't talked to them. No.
Like, what is y'all? We were just, you know, hey, and now y'all going at it. What happened? Honestly, I'm kind of glad that they wasn't drinking yet because ain't no telling what's gonna happen when you off that.
I know that, but it's a bro. We can go right and I'm gonna fight again. Cause you said
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. You said you haven't talked to this bitch.
It's not worth it.
Or none of that shit.
It's not
That you
worth
was
it.
13, but she been over there since you got.
All this shit's worth it now.
I know that.
All this shit's worth it now.
I got 3 weeks till I leave. I'm with
It
all the
doesn't
bullshit
matter.
for
No,
3
it's
weeks.
not.
I
No, it's not.
am.
You have other people to worry about.
3 weeks.
Bree, you have other people to
I
worry
don't
about.
care.
You know, I just really felt bad because at the end of the day, this motherfucker is causing you more harm than good. So I just wanted to tell her, like, and just have a conversation with her, like a one-to-one, heart to heart. Like, even though we've been through all that shit, y'all, at the end of the day, I still love Bree. I love Bree. I love all my castmates, so I never want to see anybody down, but that was some crazy ass shit. That was some real crazy ass shit. You hearing that?
Even with me, Bree, and we cool to this day.
It's no principle.
This bathroom situation is really pissing me off. At the end of the day, all I can say about this is you cannot give somebody advice on the same nigga that you just had an issue with. Pretty much, like, y'all get what I'm saying. Like, Nana, how can you give Bree advice on something she's going through with the nigga that you called yourself trying, even if they were together or not together, like, you know their situation. So
how are you gonna give her advice? Like, just leave her alone, get out of her face, leave her alone, let her breathe. Simple as that. And that's just how I feel about this whole situation. And the fact that anybody was trying to talk over me, and I'm the host of this party in my house, I ain't gonna mess with it. So I'm gonna shut this shit down, and y'all gonna shut the up. And Brie gonna get the time that she need, and I'm gonna leave her alone. Like,
no, I'm just saying she gonna keep on turning up, and I don't want Brie to turn up because she already pissed. So let her be, bro. She got her own feelings, and she gonna feel how she wanna feel at the end of the day. You can't change that.
I'm not trying to change
But you are. You can't be giving your opinion, and she constantly telling you how she feels.
We need a shot.
Just let her be.
We need a shot.
Just let her be.
We need a shot.
Just let her be.
Listen, can y'all listen? Y'all just assuming what I'm finna say.
Let her be. Let her be.
Do we need Blanco or do we need Reposado? We can mix. It don't matter.
I already want you to get over it. Somebody that's still going through the same shit that you're going through. I'm catching this motherfucker. I'm laying in the bed. It's a motherfucker texting him on the phone. For you, Brie, you know we've been through. You already knew the shit we've been through. So I want what's best for you. That's it. At the end of the day, that's all I care about.
My bad.
She don't want to be on camera.
Which is fine.
But you can't tell her how to feel now.
this conversation went left so quick. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. It just went left. It was talking about beef and how like people go on shows and end up like, okay, we cool on the show when we first get on the show, and then when we get off the show, like people end up with like having beef and stuff.
That's all I care about is what is best for you. So I'm telling you, Brie, even though whatever you do besides this, that's you. But at the end of the day, I just want to support you, and the best way I can support you is to tell you that you have been through this too many times for me to let you see it again. Especially for somebody who we didn't go through the same thing, because you was still talking to him. My thing is that we had ended up getting into it first night. So my only thing is I want you to stop because I stopped. That's it. Not even like not being no selfish shit. I want you to stop because I want what's best for you. Brie, this whole show, everybody get on my ass because Brie. So use that. Stop letting this motherfucker get on your nerves like that. That's what I don't like. That's the only thing is that you keep finding him because he texts his phone. At the end of the day, Brie, you know you could do bigger and better. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, that's all I want you to know. Is at the end of the day, Brie, you can do much bigger and much better. You're Brie. That's it. I will. Whatever you do going forward, you know I support you. Whatever you do, I just know I support you. If you go to jail, we ain't jail together. What we doing? We jumping? What we doing? But that's it. I just want you to know I support you at the end of the day. So just.
What it do, y'all? Welcome back to the Hustle MKE. Last episode, I gave y'all a hit list, but I really didn't give y'all an explanation. So that's what I'm here to do today. Tap in. Rolling in that 7, we got Sully. You've been showing up and showing out lately, but your work schedule has been in the way of mine. With that being said, this might not be your time on the Hustle MKE. At 6, we got Eric with the Glock in his sock. Although you bring good energy to the set, we wasn't really able to capture your hustle this season. It's important to show up and be more present if you want to dominate the hit list. At number 5, we got Tule. This season, you came to prove to the world that you really serious about your craft. However, you always seem to fade away at the end of the season. You did this last time. Rolling in at 4, we got Ty. As an OG from the Hustle MKE, we expected you to be more of a mentor to the newbies and to show them how to hustle. Instead, you kept yourself in drama, and according to the shaders, it's not really a good look. At 3, we got Nana. Only at 3 because you actually showing up and being yourself this season. Yay. Unless it's all an act. At number 2, we got Brizzy. She came in as a replacement for Kappa One, and she basically showed him how to do it. Without no hesitation, she was put on the spot and she spit her verse. And that's how you show people how not to fold under pressure. Let's go, Brizzy. Keep up the good work. Rolling in that 1, we got L Bang. Since the beginning, you've been showing nothing but your hunger and dedication for the hustle. And that's exactly how you hustle your way up to the number 1 spot on the hit list. Keep showing your hustle and showing out, and it may work in your favor in the end.
But you never know, at that point it was at that point where she needs somebody that can tell her to not be.
How can you tell her anything when y'all have your issue about the same nigga?
But we supposed to be hearing the song though.
Come on now, like I don't know.
Play the song.
Play the song.
Thank you.
It's ridiculous.
Hell, bang, this shit lit, yeah.
That has for MKE season 2, y'all.
Heavy on the season 2.
Hustle, yeah, hustle, shot it clock. I'm that nigga they be hating on, always on my clock.
I gotta see it every time.
Use a dummy if you ever try to flex on me.
If you ever talk to flex on me, I heard that. Bitch, I never try to flex on me.
Get into the words.
The paper, we chase it. The ground, we own. What's happening? Can take it. So now, be gone. When it comes to shady network, you gon' get stepped on. So come through with your best work. That's worth the mill. Being broke, it make me. Being broke, that really get me out my body. Ride, chase a chick like it's my only option. Bitch, I get up in that field, I be boxing. Hustle hard, hustle, shot it clock. Hustle hard, hustle, shot it clock. Hustle hard, hustle, shot it clock. I don't need a loan. Get up on my phone, I'm in my phone. Get to the money. But you still ain't dream, man. I'm talking on my phone like you finna do something.
Oh, they're playing the theme song, y'all. And so okay. I'm hearing a couple verses, spinning. Not everybody was spinning, but listen, for the most part, everybody did they big one. You know, I feel like, I think I heard Bree on there, like, I didn't know she caught off that little last minute, but listen, if you're a rapper, put that shit out there, and y'all rap y'all little hearts out.
And all y'all ain't. I love it. A lot of songs cannot make me twerk. That song had me dancing, baby. Brett, you want your breath? Right here. You gonna get it? Y'all ready? Get at me. On your march. Listen, no swing for real. This is a kid's battle, no swing for real. Y'all ready? Ready? Y'all ready?
Y'all better eat
On your march. Get set.
Hell, bang, this shit lit, yeah.
Hey, H to the U to the STLE. Get to the bread, cheese on the deli. Basis, pussy couldn't take this. City on it, so we put it in their faces.
Pretty bad, how are you?
I wish I could show y'all the shorts to it, but it's easy. Thank God they can only see the top.
You okay?
Before I tell y'all what's happening today, let me tell y'all the backstory of what happened last night after that girls day where everybody just came. It was at Thai house and we had fun. So we went to Regal Beagle. Bullshit you not, Spill Two Hookahs. Y'all, I'm used to the one at the Shy Chi, whatever place. That spot, I'm used to them long hookahs, so you know I can get up and dance. I dropped 2 on myself when we left. Bree, take us. We got to the cigar bar. Cigar bar, cool. A little bit of commotion happened. Me and Sally, like, all right, me, Sally, and Ty was like, all right, next one. Bree's like, all right, so let's go. We go to Jack's. We walk into Jack's, niggas all over top. Who would it be? Almost an hour. They were waiting outside for almost a whole hour just waiting to get home. And at that point, Ty wasn't. And I'm glad she wasn't at that time because I feel like all 3 of us damn near would have used. Listen, I don't know. But niggas all over Ty buying her drinks. We got our drinks. We having a good time. As we're leaving, I guess Ty told dude, like, yeah, no, I'm not on that. So he went to Bree. He talking to Bree. Y'all, he's talking to Bree. I don't know what was happening in the car. I was just ready to go. Yeah. So we was outside from, I don't know, she was crying like bad. Really like stop
on the ground.
Talking about I'm not moving until Bree get out that car. And I'm like, no, we gotta go. We leaving. I was pissed. I said, fuck you mean she got in that car by herself? She made her own decision.
And then pulled off in the car.
Twice. 3. She got in the car and then he pulled off. We thought he was leaving, so we was all finna go. So he's talking to Bree. Went outside for like a good hour. finally just find us a ride home, get us home. Later on, found out a little bit more about it. And I'm definitely upset because she pulled, well, technically he pulled off like, but they pulled off a good 3 times. It was 2 times I had to go get her. It was one he had pulled off, and then he came back and she was supposed to go get his phone number. She got in the car and they pulled over to Walgreens. Ty crying, told her, I'm not leaving my bitch. She's not, like, Ty is a thick girl, y'all. So me and Sally, we not finna shove her in the car, look like we kidnapping her. And then he pulled back up. She was just supposed to go get the number. She was just supposed to go get his number because she was supposed to drop Sally and Ty off because I had my own ride. Which at the end of the day, I never had a time, which is why I stayed. But I didn't like the fact that you said, oh yeah, I'm gonna take them home. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm finna have me a good all night. You know, I'm finna go home, tee up, be straight. Just for me to have to sober up because now I not only am I concerned for Sally, because I told Sally I was gonna take her home initially.
The hookah? I mean, because
Alright, Sally. I forgot about the hookahs. Oh yeah. Okay, this time if she gonna be crying, it's over her dick, alright?
Say that. You thought that made it better?
Fuck it. Girl, from Kentucky, looking at.
Now we just weeded out all the non-hustlers, the people that ain't gonna win this season. Here go my top 3. We got Nana, L Bang, and Tule. Now let me explain why they my top 3. Nana, she came in this season being herself 100%. However, sometimes I feel like there was times she could have spoke up a little bit more. She come when we call type stuff, so therefore I feel like Nana, alright, wait. One by one, I'ma call a name, and the name I call has to go home. The last person standing, somebody has to go home. I'ma call a name one by one. The first person I call will be the first person eliminated. The last person on the screen will be the winner of the Hustle MKE Season 2. At number 3, we got Nana. Now it's getting spicy, I already know. Y'all wanna know who finna win this. Tule or L Bang? It's really a hard decision because I feel like Tule, he came in and he really showed that he an artist. Tule showed that he down for the cause as well. I really just don't think that he dedicated and take it as serious as I do. He don't understand that I'm really a boss and I'm really trying to create a team of bosses. He really, you know what I'm saying, doing his own thing, striving on his own right now. So I'm not sure if he's really able to be, you know what I'm saying, coached and, you know what I'm saying, put under my wing and really just follow suit, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like Tule, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you also fade away at the end of the seasons. You did it season 1 and you did it again season 2. All you really won was a competition which showed talent. It really wasn't a hustle. We didn't really get to see your hustle this season either. Who was calling you to pop up to the events and, you know what I'm saying, all that? You was at the studio hustling, but it wasn't aligned with my show. So you know what I'm saying? You really didn't try to get me to see your hustle for real. That's what I think. So then you got L Bang. L Bang, he low-key is kind of dry a little bit, can't hold you. But like he said, off of a couple shots, he might be there, but it shouldn't take you to be off of liquor to really own the room. You know what I'm saying? I feel like no matter what, you gotta be who you are, confident. It is what it is. So at the end of the day, I feel like you did show your hustle from the moment you started the show, from the moment you stepped on the scene, and to the moment you ended. You know what I'm saying? From your closing scene to the starting scene, you definitely showed your hustle, and I feel like you really represented the brand, the hustle, and you really brought a lot to the table. So with that being said, I'ma just say coming in at number 2, we got Tule. This season, man, I really feel like you showed us that you was really eager to just be different and show us that you really wanted it. But I really don't think you wanted it as much as you say you do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you get distracted a lot behind the scenes, and you know what I'm saying? Who you are on camera don't really matter, because the person you need to be off camera is the person, you know what I'm saying, I'm really eager to meet. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to know Tule, whoever the hell Tule is outside of these lights, cameras, and action behind closed doors is who we want to know. And what you've shown so far is like 2 different personalities, so we got to really figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like L Bang, you took the win this season. Congratulations, my boy. I really feel like it's time to take it up to the next level. I mean, take it up a notch, you know what I'm saying? Take it to the next level and really show the world that L Bang isn't as dry as we say you is, man. Speak up a little bit more and really be eager and confident within your, you know what I'm saying, your work and who you are. I really feel like you made it different this season, and a lot of people probably won't understand, but the difference was to hustle. Season 1 was full of fights, and season 2 was about hustle. You came in, you showed your hustle. You promoted a challenge, you engineered some music. You was really scared to give your opinion on, you know what I'm saying, in certain situations I left you in charge of. But that's why I'm giving you another chance to come back and show us that you're really willing to do whatever it takes to improve and be number 1 on the hit list and win again. Let's go. And on that note, your boy P. Roy, you lit, is out, and this season 2 of the Hustle MKE.
See, nigga, yeah, you know I started from the bottom. That's how I got my hustle, nigga. How you think I got it? The paper, we chase it. The ground, we own.